Hey, good weekend, everybody. How are you all doing? Got Lila Sash over here coming to you for my weekend video. Hope everyone's doing great. Hoping everyone's well. Hope you had a great past week. And if you're in Western Canada, I hope you're staying warm. It has been cold. Whew, really cold. Minus 20s, minus 30s, plus wind chills. Keeps you inside a lot. So, like I said, I hope everyone's doing well. It's been great. It's great to see you all again. Doing a bit of a different shave today. Got a nice mail call. Got some products from a friend of mine named Dave. Dave is a viewer on this channel also, and he's in a couple of the Facebook groups with me. So Dave, I want to thank you for providing me the products you did and all the samples you gave me. Dave mentioned to me that he had this Declaration Grooming Bandwagon. I wanted this. I wanted to smell it. This is Scott's kind of take on a barbershop. I was really kind of bummed when Milk Steak came out. I was all excited to try this. Declaration Grooming is definitely one of my top artisans. I do enjoy his products. Milk Steak has egg in it. I'm really allergic to eggs, so I haven't been able to use it. I have a sample to try, and I was going to do it. The more I thought about it, it just wasn't a great idea. So I've been trying to find more and more of the old Declaration Grooming, L&L Grooming Bison Tallow bases. I really enjoy them. So Dave kindly sold me this, along with the matching splash and the original set also. So very happy about that. So love it. It is a very soft soap like all Declaration Grooming stuff that I've tried. Off the puck I get a lot of powdery with a hint of brightness, like some citrus in it, so I'm guessing that's I think it's bergamot from the scent notes. We'll talk about that later. So, as always, I got this pushed into my Thirsty Lodger shave bowl. I'm going to use a boar brush today, the only one left in my den. It's an Omega, it's a 30 mil. It's been pre-soaking. So I'm going to start this up here, get this going. And I'm going to apologize to you guys for this video. You're going to hear my kids in the background probably fighting and yelling at each other and their music. Dad laid down the law about cleaning up today. I've been pretty nice about it all week, and now I've told them they don't get TV until their play area, which is right out there. Spick and span. What a mean dad. So, this does develop as you lather it. Some other notes coming through here, and we'll talk about that when I get back. So I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to come back when I'm applying this to my face. All right, I'm back. Just getting this onto the face here. A little more hydrated. Whipped up very well in the bowl. As every Declaration Grooming L&L product I've used can handle water quite well. It makes a beautiful lather quite easily. That's using my hybrid shave technique where I kind of bowl lather and start it, get it to a point where I want it, and then I take it to my face. I work it in, swirl it around, and then just add hydration to get to the final consistency I like, and go from there. So for today's shave, I really wanted to use a straight today, but I realized I haven't used a DE on video for quite a while. And I haven't used a vintage for quite a while either. So I was looking through my stuff, and I had this beautiful version of the Schick, yeah, it's upside down, there you go, Krona DE. This is the model with nothing, just no printing on the cap. Sometimes they'll say Schick, sometimes they'll say Schick Krona. You never know. This has the metal twist open piece in the bottom. Some are plastic and that. I understand, from what I can find, these are the older models. It's really hard to date and get information on these. Very, very difficult. All I can tell you about these is I usually find they're a milder razor, but a very smooth razor, and I can get some good shaves with them. It just might take some extra passes. Blade today will be one of my favorites, the Gillette Nasette Fresh. First time using this bad boy. Here we go. This is a very light razor. According to my kitchen scale upstairs, this weighs in at 56 grams. That's a beautiful shaver. Forgot I kind of had it. I have a nice set, you know, the case, the old original blade bank, the original instructions, everything, except for the original cardboard box. I don't have that. But paired with the right blade that you love, you get great shaves out of this. And it's kind of weird because it does have plastic. I think it's plastic or whatever is in the center here in the handle. Not the hugest fan of that. But it does provide good grip. Biggest issue for me with this razor, because A, it is mild, so sometimes it's extra passes. And the weight, it's being so light. You just gotta be very careful with it, not to apply too much pressure. So that's normal for vintage shaving, right? Or traditional shaving. So, the Declaration Grooming Bison Tallow. Love it. Always excellent slickness of this product. I have both in residual and initial. Absolutely no issues. Now, for how old this base is, it still plays with anything on the market. Definitely in the top of anything on the market. I know a lot of new bases I don't think that are this slick yet. Scent-wise, I call this a medium light scent. You can smell it, no problem. It's not super light. Not as strong as some of the other products by Declaration Grooming. But from what I've read, that was by design by Scott. So the scent, like I said, off the puck for me was like a powdery with a bright top note. It's definitely changed. The powdery part of it is subsided. So is the brightness. It's come down a bit. There's a little more of a darkness to it, which I think is supposed to be probably the musk that's in here. And I'm trying to figure out what this other scent is that I'm picking up. There's kind of a slight, maybe woodsiness to it, but also Zambuca. So the scent notes in this thing, though, taken off of one of the websites I found, is powdery and musky, which makes sense to me. Sandalwood, I'm not really getting the sandalwood. Maybe I'm missing it. Lavender, I don't think I'm getting that. Camphor, coumarin, tarragon, which might explain some of the well, tarragon and the anise, I hear they're kind of the same, or they're similar, like the black licorice. So that might get me the Zambuca. And I think the camphor is like an Asian tree. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. So that makes Spain the woodiness, and then the last one's bergamot. So I'll put the what I have for information on the scent notes up here for you guys as always. As I did say at the beginning, this is his buffalo tallow base. Bison base, whatever you want to call it. What's he call it? Bison tallow, sorry. Two formulations ago, and it's just awesome. So I didn't look up the ingredients in here. I can read them off for you real quick, or put them up here, but there is stearic acid, water, potassium hydroxide, avocado oil, vegetable glycerin, bison tallow, mango seed, butter, castor oil, the fragrances, sodium hydroxide, lanolin, bentonite clay, hippoe, rhinoids, can't even say that, sorry, which is sea buckhorn, some fruit extract, white wheelbark extract, grapeseed extract, lots of other stuff. I'll put them up for you guys. Everything's performing excellently. Razor and this blade are doing a great job. Feels very smooth on my skin. Soap is crazy good slickness and protection. I have absolutely zero complaints with this base. So like I said, I'm hoping to, because I can't have milk steak, just because of my allergies, I'm hoping I can dig up some more bison tallow bases and some other scents as I go along here that people are willing to part with. I do have a few now though. New Bandwagon, which is discontinued by the way. He released it once for the original release of milk steak, and that's it. It's done. So I was very happy to get this. I have his original scent now, which I got at the same time from Dave as I got this. Curare Species, I think it's called. Can't remember. And Bon Venant. All great, great scents. I used to have Mayflower, and I loved it, but I needed to trade it to get some work done on one of my straights. If I ever find that set again, I'll pick it up. I really enjoyed it as a flowery, masculine scent on that. Against the grain, guys. Just a wonderful performing soap. A really unique take on Barbershop. It's nothing like the ones I have back there, the Highland Springs or the Purely Skinful. It's definitely different. Good family right there. cool, beautiful. Gotta love those kids. This is also different than Seville. Seville's much brighter from B&M. The sample I've had, much more citrusy. We've hold on, there we go. I've had an issue with some of the boys at school. In my middle daughter's grade, calling her weird all the time. We're trying to explain to her that weird's cool. Because if everybody was the same, life would be boring. We're all a little different, we're all a little weirder than each other. And you know what? If they want to call you weird because you're not exactly like them, they're not worth hanging out with. They can't accept you for who you are. Thankfully, some of her friends have stuck up for her, or some of her, even her long-term male friends, or boyfriends, what you want to call them, well, little boys, to the other boys that are doing this to her. So it's really cool that they're that way for her, and that she was willing to talk to us about this issue. So, wife and my oldest daughter were just talking to her about that outside the door there, if you heard that. She's also way ahead of lots of them in math and other stuff in class, so they teach her about that, which is not good. Her teachers even send out letters to us saying, you know, we're not that far in class. Like, we're not learning that yet. And I'm like, tough it. So you're teaching the kids, you know, addition up to 20 right now, or whatever the hell you're up to. Not my fault. My kid's in, you know, triple digit and 4-digit addition, and she's learning multiplication at home, and she wants to learn it. Why should I stop teaching her, right? So that's a great shape, guys. It's a touch there. Still, that's a tough spot for me to get perfect. That's good enough. It's already later in the afternoon. I want to shave again tomorrow morning. So I'm going to clean up. I'll be right back for the post, everyone. All right, I'm back. That took a little while, actually. I did my rinse off of my face, cleaned up my brush and my bowl. My wife came in to talk to me. We have to get ready to get the kids, take them off to dance. And I was joking with her, she should come on for a cameo. And she was bugging me, she can't because of her curly hair. And she's fine, I'll show you how to do my curly hair and all this kind of stuff. And she's, oh, I don't like this angle. I want to address my phone. She did, and she dropped my phone into a sink full of water. Thankfully, it all seems to be working just fine. That would have made me really angry. All right, so for the post, though, we're back. Like I said earlier, the matching splash from Declaration Grooming Bandwagon. This is a alcohol and witch hazel based splash. Give him a good shake here. I do find these to have a bit of a sting, but it goes away real fast. And I think that's what Scott was going for from his descriptions I've seen of these. You know, still wanted some of the alcohol sting from the old time barbershop, but had really good stuff for your skin. I think this is a highly underrated splash. You don't see guys talk about it much. Excuse me. I definitely enjoyed it, and I still do enjoy it. I'm glad I got some of it back in the den. It does have menthol in it, but it's very mild. It's not horrible. And the scent strength's nice too. I'm quite enjoying that. It's a very well-rounded scent. It's very nice. Wish I could describe it better to you guys, which I was a little bit better with my scent descriptions for you. So beyond that, I have to go outside a lot again today, and we are like in the minus 30s, almost minus 40s with a wind chill, I think, or something like that. So I use a unscented balm from Purely Skinful. Doesn't take much. When you're dealing with wind chills and all that kind of fun stuff, and sub-zero temperatures, doesn't hurt to protect your face, right? It feels great, guys. That was an excellent shave. There was a little bit left there, but it's not bad. Like, that's extremely close, extremely smooth and comfortable shave. Not quite BBS, but no one's gonna know but me. So for review for you guys today, Declaration Grooming Bandwagon in the Bison Tallow base with a matching aftershave splash. Thanks again to Dave for this, man. I really appreciate it. I really wanted to try it. I'm really enjoying the scent. It's probably my second, I think, favorite in my den right now. So that's cool. Brush today was the only boar left in my den, which is a 30 mil Omega. I don't know the model number, but I got this from Justin, the Red Island Shaver. It was a piff to me. Thank you very much, Justin. As always, hybrid lather started a Thirsty Badger shave bowl. Oops. The brush was soaked in the Stormtrooper mug. And we used Schick Krona DE with the no wording on it and the metal twist open knob with a fresh gelatinous set. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. I do appreciate you taking your time. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you're not and you'd like to, please subscribe below. Remember to hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you get notification of my weekly videos. Please leave your comments down below, guys. I always say this, I enjoy talking to you, enjoy seeing your feedback, seeing what you have to say about my shave videos, my products, if you agree, if you disagree, if there's stuff you just want to ask me about, or if there's stuff you'd like to see me try to use. Past that, everyone, I gotta go be Mr. Dad, bring the kids around to dance. So I wish you all a great weekend. Happy shaving, everyone.